Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Saibishar from class DPL30033-WAREHOUSE. Today our type of warehouse is distribution center. So distribution center is any logistic building, space or construction designed to receive and ship different types of goods, performing the function of storing them between one or other process. In short, the distribution center acts as an intermediary in the supply chain. It receives and stores goods before they are shipped and distributed wholesalers, retailers, factories or other warehouse. The purpose is to streamline and optimize the distribution process in the last mile, storing the goods for the shortest possible time and distributing them to nearby point to avoid unnecessary level. Therefore, to reduce transport times and costs, logistic distribution center are normally located on the outskirts of cities and major industrial areas and in logistic park. They must be in very well connected area, close to main road and generally well connected to ports, airports and duty free and loading zones too.
The first function area is receiving and delivery area, receiving the goods. This process consists of the unloading the receiving and incoming product, checking the quantity and quality of the delivery, bill assignment and identifying the location of the good to be stored in a warehouse. Usually, receiving good happen at the ground floor of the distribution level, and then the good will be moved to other location by elevator or conveyor. While delivery is the final step of distribution, the container truck load the goods which are packaged or ready to send them to the consignment receiving place. The driver will collect the payment and other necessary information from the buyer. Second is picking, packing and sorting area, picking up goods from the storage. The customer order good at certain quantity and at the required time. This will cause trip to pick up the good from the storage place and packing the goods. While sorting, after the goods are moved into a warehouse, the worker will spread and place them on the goods shelf. It is the first sorting procedure. The second one is occur as a customer want to purchase a small quantity of good or if the complete order is delivered in many different smaller parts. Last but not least is storage system. An efficient storage process in warehouse is critical because it ensures that you are making full use of all the available space in your warehouse. Efficiency in warehouse storage also keep the stock organized without compromising productivity.
The storage method of warehousing distribution center we are used for pallet stocking is counterbalance forklift truck. Counterbalance forklift trucks are versatile and can be operated both indoors and outdoors. A counterbalance forklift is in a way a machine ratio and proportions opening like a sieve, and counterbalance are very powerful and useful trucks of several different environments, lifting a variety of heavy loads. Narrow aisle right angle stocking truck designed for unit load handling with truck interface. The another for pallet stocking is reach truck. Reach truck forklift operate best inside environments such as warehouse. The reach truck provide a range of features to help to do the jobs. The reach truck provides a range of features to help to do the job. And for the racking warehouse, we are using wide aisle pallet racking. Unrestricted access to pallets all the time. As the system is made up of adjustable beams, they can be re-engineered and reconfigured and necessary height, output speed and 5 meters to 4 meters in width. Access to all pallets and required to specialist equipment.
Assalamualaikum. Now we will move to safety and security in the warehouse. As we know, safety and security are one of the top priorities in any warehouses. There are a lot of hazards that can be found in warehouse such as forklift, material storage, manual handling, and etc. Warehouse managers should always remind their employees about their safeness in warehouse to prevent any injuries, illness, fatalities, and other preventable misfortunes. To prevent an incident happen in warehouse, safety measures in warehousing will be used by the manager and also the employees. For the first one is forklift. An operator that want to operate the forklift need to be appropriately trained and certified. They need to examine the area before driving a forklift, also never exceed 5 miles per hour and maintain proper haulage equipment. The second one is material storage. Warehouse managers should aware with the material storage because if the items are stored incorrectly, it will easily fall and injure anyone inside the warehouse. The best solution is to positioning the items evenly and placing heavier loads in lower distance so it will prevent it from falls. The third one is manual lifting. All employees want to take pride in their work and wants to work as quickly as possible, but this will suffer them with a back injury. Proper lifting techniques need to be used if they want to reduce the chances of suffering back injuries from occur. This is same goes to security measure inside a warehouse, which should be periodically be updated to ensure the facility and its contents are safe and secure. The first one is security system. Hiring a company with a good history servicing warehouse and other sensitive locations with a proper security equipment such as alarm and surveillance cameras to all access point will give convenience to the warehouse company, also to the client because of the facility is under 24/7 monitoring. The second one is fencing. Fencing is among the simple form of protection. It provides an extra layer of security that will make exceedingly difficult for anyone with bad intention from accessing the facility. The third one is employees. Employees that are aware of their surrounding and can identify when something doesn't seem right can be the best protection against potential security breakdowns.
Now we move to the welfare factor, where warehouses and storage building can be dangerous environment to work in, with many potential hazards and associated risk. The risks in warehouses include manual handling, musculoskeletal disorders, slips and trips, falling objects, vehicles in and around the warehouse, work at height, lighting, hazardous substances, and fire. We as an employer must provide employee with adequate and appropriate welfare facilities such as washing, toilet rest and changing facilities, and somewhere clean to eat and drink during breaks while they are at work. In addition, the employer has legal requirements concerning ventilation, temperature, lighting, cleanliness, room dimension, workstations, and seating floor condition, fall or falling objects, transparent and translucent doors, gates and walls, windows, skylight and ventilators, traffic routes, and escalators. Many of these are of particular importance to health and safety in warehouses. The next point is material handling in a warehouse distribution center, which is referred to the movement, protection, storage, and control of material and product throughout the manufacturing, warehousing, distribution, consumption, and disposal. In this point, there are different varieties of material handling equipment were used in the warehouse distribution center that were broken down into three major groups, which is manual material handling equipment, motorized material handling equipment, and automated material handling equipment. We go to the manual material handling equipment first, which is operated solely by humans. The most common machine employed in manually run warehouse is pallet jack. Its parallel forks allow it to support loads and lift them slightly off the ground to facilitate the transport. For example, like picking carts, lift table, hand trucks, and etc. Now we move to the motorized material handling equipment. It is operated by workers from a platform or cabin is motor driven. This category also includes motorized material handling equipment, particularly suited to the order processing, order picker. Also, this machine assists operators in picking product, especially those located on the lower level of the racks. For example, we have like narrow aisle forklift, bilateral and trilateral turret trucks, and side loader forklift. Finally, the automated material handling equipment. It is operated by means of warehouse control system (WCS) that manage all machine movement. In this category, stacker cranes for both boxes and pallets stand out for their capacity and agility in storing and retrieving goods from the racks. For example, we have like stacker cranes. There are many types of it, like single mast, twin mast, and AS and RS. Trilateral stacker cranes. That's it for the handling material.